YouTube? It is your girl Joc, and I'm back to another video for y'all. And as y'all can see from that title and from that thumbnail, we finna to get into the truth about running a business, what they do and what they don't tell you. So make sure y'all go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you not miss a video, period, because it's up there and it's stuck there. And that's just that on that, period. So let's go ahead. So I feel like everybody wants to be a successful business owner, right? Like, who doesn't want to have a successful business? Who doesn't want to run a successful business? And I feel like ever since COVID, everybody want to be a boss now, and that is totally fine. I'm not saying anything is wrong with it, but I think COVID produced a lot of baby bosses, and COVID just produced a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of CEOs, and you know, all that. What I'm saying, I feel like y'all should agree. Like, I think y'all get what I'm saying. Like, COVID, I be so ashy. I've been working all day, so I don't even care. But I just feel like everybody can't agree on COVID producing a lot of entrepreneurs, because it kind of like forced us, or other people forced a lot of people to find something else to do. But I just feel like people mistake people who run their own business for, like, they just, I feel like people mistake it for being so easy. And it's just like, it is not easy, because like a lot of times a person is running a business by themselves, like, and a lot of times I feel like a team comes eventually, but I don't feel like it's too common for there to be like a team helping you like right off bat. Like, I feel like the team be coming along the way eventually. I feel like when it's all said and done, and whatever first day you finna start doing whatever you're doing, it's you. Everything on your back, and it's up to you. So I just feel like you need a team. Like, I feel like they don't tell you you need a team. I feel like people put it out there that you could do everything by yourself. I mean, I agree and I disagree with that, but I just feel like cause I do everything by myself. I feel like if I had help, and if I had a couple more people, like, I don't know, I just feel like if I had help, like hands-on help doing what I'm doing, or like trying to do the stuff that I do, I feel like I get most stuff done, and I get stuff done in a way better time frame. Because, for example, trying to restart my store and doing nails all day, and you know what I'm saying, just carrying on whatever your everyday life is, like, that be a lot. Like, so I feel like a team. And then also aside from a team, I feel like you need a great game plan / business plan, whatever you want to call it. You need a plan. You need to know, like, what do you plan on, like, what, like, your goals. Just break it down. What do you plan on accomplishing from this business? Like, what is your goal with this business? What do you plan on accomplishing with starting this business? Like, what is going to come from this business? Like, are you doing it just because? I feel like when I say what is going to come from this business besides money, like, how are you going to keep this business afloat? Like, what are you going to do to keep this business popping and like keep people shopping with you? Like, what is the game plan? Like, you just need to figure out what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. And you need to have backup plans, because always, whatever you come up with in your first mind, it might not work. Like, and the easier way might not work for you. Sometimes we have to do stuff the harder way and not do stuff the easier way. So I just feel like you need to figure out a plan, write it down, talk to some people about it, come up with more than one plan, compare your plans to each other to make sure that these plans best fit you. Like, is this actually gonna benefit me, or is this plan a waste of time? Then the next step, aside from a game plan or business plan, I feel like you need to be saving specifically Because if you're going to start a business, you cannot start a business with no money. Like, I don't care what nobody say, you're not starting a business with no money, because whatever it is, whatever product that you're selling, or whatever it is that you're creating, or whatever it is that you're doing, at some point you put money into it. So I feel like you have to be very smart with your money when it comes to running a business. And like, even with starting your business and getting it up off the ground, I feel like you need to have money saved up. And when I say you need to have money saved up, I feel like when you have money saved up, I'm not gonna say you should never be broke, but like, you should never be like without. You like, I just feel like when you save money, you should never be without, to where like you just do not have anything. And with that being said, I am like saying, let's say this is going with savings, it's savings / investments. That's what I put in my notes. But I just feel like, as far as savings, like, you have to invest in yourself. So you got to save some money up to invest in yourself. But what I'm not saying is, do not take all, let's say you done saved up $10,000. Don't go take your whole $10,000 and put that straight into investments. I do not feel like that is how you should do it. I just feel like, don't use all your money in one place. Save something just in case. So split that. You got $10,000 saved up, right? Don't spend that whole $10,000 into wigs. Don't put $10,000 into wigs. Don't do that, because then what if you fuck around and you just sit on that hair and you can't get rid of that hair, or you sit on nail supplies, you can't get rid of them nail supplies, or you want to sell makeup, or you want to sell lashes. You done spent $10,000 on lashes, and that shit just sitting here and it's not selling. So I don't suggest spending all your savings into your investments. I say spend some. You should always keep money on the back end just in case something go wrong. I feel like rainy day money is necessary. I get it, you want to start your business, but I just do not believe in putting all your money that you done saved up into this business, and I pray to God that it works. Like, I don't know if I could do that. I can't just put everything, I can't put the whole pot into another pot. I gotta save a little bit of something, because, oh my God, my mama keep calling me. Okay, yeah. So I was just saying, basically, with separate between, you need, I guess budget is pretty much what I'm trying to say. Like, save your money. Like, save your money, because also what they don't tell you is, business is not up and up all the time. Like, it gets slow. It gets to a point where one day you don't get no sales. It gets to a point where 2 days you don't have no sales. 3 days you don't have no sales. 4 days you don't have no sales. 5 days, a week done went by, bitch, and I ain't got no sales. Like, that happens. It's normal. It happens because the economy matters, and I think it matters based upon the kind of stuff that you sell. Like, if it's luxury stuff, you have to realize, when the economy doing bad, they not finna be buying all that bullshit, because they don't have the money to buy all that bullshit. But when you know they got money, you need to figure something out, and that's how we finna roll into the next topic. You need to figure out marketing, because when you know it's them times of the year, like holiday time, Christmas time, when you know they got the funds and they're going to spend the funds, you need to learn marketing strategies and marketing techniques that work for you. Because posting on Instagram is cool, but what else? Like, are your flyers attractive? Is your page attractive? Like, is the font legible? Because I noticed that, because I like to do this. I like bright ass colors, and I like using these fonts that you can't really see, and I like putting these bright ass colors on top of another bright ass color to where you can't really read it, and it like look like it's doing too much. So like, you gotta make sure it's legible. Make sure they can read it, because people in today's world, they already do not like to read. They do not like to read. So make it as big, bold print and readable and clear as possible, to where they can't miss it. Like, make them want to come buy something from you. Like, I don't know, you just have to figure out something that works for you. I'm saying it, and it's not that easy as saying it, because posting a reel and getting 25,000 views do not mean you finna get no sales. I'm just saying, that's being honest. these girls be on here, these girls, these guys, everybody be on Instagram, just make it seem like, girl, I got 10 million views. Of course they bought this stuff. Girl, 10 million views and might have only got 5 orders. Like, that is real. Just because they looking at it don't mean they gonna buy it. So you just have to figure out how to get them to stop looking at it and to buy. You have to figure out what your followers and your viewers are looking at and like what they're interested in, and figure out why they're not buying. Because what I like about my store, I use Shopify. Shopify tell me what y'all be on there looking at. Shopify tell me everything y'all add in y'all cart. Shopify tell me what y'all finna buy. Like, it helped me get an idea of what it is that y'all looking at. So if I see like 6 people keep looking at these brushes on my page, or let's say 30 people done looked at the top coat and 5 people done looked at the brushes. Okay, people really interested in this top coat, but they not buying it. So is the price too high? Like, I don't know. Just figure something out, and also see what is attracting people to your page. Because if you see the top coat is attracting people to your page, do a little sale with the top coat or something. Because more than likely, if you're having a sale, they're not just going to buy one thing, they're going to buy multiple things. So figure out something that works for you. And then I would say, like, networking. I don't know if this is the right word for this, but when I say networking, I am referring to, do not just use one social media platform. And I'm saying this really to myself because I really just be on Instagram. Do not use just one social media platform. We got Instagram, we got TikTok, we got Twitter, we got Facebook, we have CapCut. Like, you got all these other apps that are like really, really, really useful. Like, we just got to learn how to use them. And then also, I feel like we get so comfortable in what everybody else is using, because y'all, it's so many more apps out there that people be on that we don't know nothing about. Like, it's sad, and you can make money off of all of this stuff. So, like, networking. And when it comes to marketing techniques, that might come into networking as well, because that's when people go in and get brand ambassadors and they start doing brand deals. So now you have these people pushing your product and saying A, B, C, and D about your product. Also, on top of this, it makes it look like you have customers, I guess. Is that the right saying for what I'm trying to say? I don't know, but I feel like brand ambassadors do help in a way. I just feel like sometimes, what's the word? I don't know. I'm not even going to get into that. But I feel like brand ambassadors could help and they could not help. I don't know. I feel that also goes back into trying what works for you and what doesn't work for you. You just got to see. So, let's run the list back down. You need a game plan. You need a business plan no matter what. What are your strategies? What are you going into this business planning to do? What ground do you plan on covering? Next, investments, savings. Save your money. Save your money for rainy days. Save your money to invest into your business. Save your money just because you need to save your money. Like, it shouldn't even be a reason to save your money. Save your money just because you need to save your money. What you want to spend everything for? And do not put all your money into one thing. Save something. It's a key word in all of this is save. Then next, we have marketing techniques. Figuring out what works for you. Posting on Instagram at 5 o'clock in the morning might work for you. Me posting on Instagram at 5 o'clock in the morning does not work. My followers are not up at 5 a.m. Me posting, let's say at midnight, that worked for me. My followers still be up. But if I post past 2 o'clock, that does not work. But then you got some people who be up and they be posting and it works. So you have to figure out what your people like, what your people be doing, when they're active, where they at, what they like to see. And then last but not least, networking. Go join some groups on Facebook. Go explore other apps. Like, they have apps that are like, I feel like created directly for what we're interested in nowadays. Like, you just have to find it. Find people and communicate and link up with people who have your same interest. And maybe you guys could, I don't know, network with each other, like mingle, talk about something. I'm telling y'all to do this and I don't be doing it, but I know it probably would work. I just don't like people, but y'all should do it because it will definitely get y'all somewhere. I feel like whenever I want to get out of my little shell and start networking and talking to people and actually being open, you know what I'm saying, it'll get me somewhere. But I just feel like these are the things that I feel like they don't tell you. Like, business is gonna get slow. You cannot let business getting slow determine you still running your business at the end of the day. Because if you figure out how it's working, you have to figure out to not have slow days. And you also have to save money for slow days. Because a week with no sales can run somebody completely into a hole. Versus, I've been saving my money, so a week with no sales, I'm still good, but I'm still got to shake back. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, just make sure you're really thinking about what I'm saying. And don't forget that I blessed y'all with these gems, you know what I mean? But no, this is just my opinion, and this is what I think. And I hope I wasn't all over the place and y'all understood what I'm saying. But that's it for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Turn that post notification bell so you're not missing a video, period. Because it's up there and it's stuck there, and that's just that on that. Peace.
Just got a summertime tan. Man, we just putting dollars on your head. Niggas violating the gang, gon' end up dead. Lady in the street, but the freak home in the bed.